Hey all, this is Order Therese coming to you, 11 o'clock p.m. Figured that nighttime and early morning is when YouTube uploads good. So, tonight, I remembered that before I even started Block Talk Radio, that I wanted to share this book by William Caxton, The Book of the Knight of the Tower. There it is. Now, this is a very old book. How old? Well, my 38th great grandmother, wife of William the Conqueror, Matilda, her mom was a devout Catholic, raised her up to be a proper Catholic woman in her time, and the required reading or teaching was this book. Now, you can still find this book on Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, maybe a few other places. But if you get this book, be ready to read early English text. I mean, it's not the type printed. There's literally, you can read that. This is how English used to be written and spoken before modern English. It looks like it's misspelled, but it's not. Anyway, I wanted to get this book to see what it's all about. It was about how the women are to be modest, chaste, and properly Catholic, meaning living the Catholic life, learning her duties as a woman, a Catholic woman who is to be married. I know it kind of seems odd to read about it, but I wanted to see what it was like and see what prologue was interesting for us to grow up and always had the modern English, you know how you had it. Yeah. So, if you want to know how your ancestors were taught the faith and how to live a good Catholic life, this is the book they were used. Now, back in the day, most women probably weren't able to. Most households probably couldn't afford the book, because it's hardcover, beautifully described, the old stuff, and fairly long book. But if your ancestors were nobles or friends of nobles, you probably were able to get some books like this. And today's society, even Catholic women, I could go on and on about the examples I've seen where I live. When I was still able to attend Mass before my illness literally kept me from going out except on special days when, like Easter, Christmas Day, even though should follow the doctor's directives, but certain days I was just like, I'm going to church when that's it. Well, before all that, I couldn't believe it. This was in a different parish before. A woman off the streets. Like she was doing her morning run. In those tight exercise shorts and a sports bra. Missed all of Mass until the liturgy of Holy Communion, where we get the Eucharist. She comes walking in, jogged into the entrance part of the church and slowed down, walked into the sanctuary, walked right up into the line of people receiving the Holy Communion. Tight exercise shorts and sports bra. Mom and I were the only two shocked and scandalized. Everybody else, no problem with it. Not even our priest. Next horrible moment was our first day when the parish was doing the first communion. Grandmother of the child was sponsoring her granddaughter. I don't wear any, just bread and wine. If that wasn't bad enough, to blaspheme the Holy Eucharist. Her skirt top, nice flowery dress, and the buttons only come up here. Like a nice shirt, supposed to be buttoned, but there wasn't any other buttons for the top part. And it's exposed. In this parish, I like to sit by the life-size statue of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Every time something like that happened, I just turned and just like, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Two veterans were talking on the conservative internet TV, CRTV, talking about home training, where the training starts at home. That is so true. not for them getting prepared to join the military or the military of your country, but also at home. You begin the formation of joining our Lord's army, which is in the sacrament of confirmation. It needs to be better home preparation. I mean, these books, the Sermons of St. Alphonsus Liguori, the major works of St. Anselm, whose feast day is today, the ascetical writings of Alphonsus Liguori. Book after book I can show you is available. You know, St. Benedict Press can, where they have the classic Catholic books. Get those classic books. This comes from Tan. And so does this. Highly approved by Pope Benedict XVI. And he said before he stepped down that all priests should use this catechism. Why? Because it has a sermon program in here on what to preach. Every day of the church year. All right there in that catechism. It ain't the soft, mushy, gooey, watered down, messy stuff. This stuff has teeth that will bite you where you're not expecting it. Because it is by Pope St. Pius V and the Council Fathers of Trent. I'm going to put some links on the description page where you can get these books so you can prepare at home to help your family grow in the faith. Read them twice, read them more than once. They're out there, man. You just gotta go out there and get these books. Preparing starts at home. As Pope Leo XIII said, Catholics are born for combat. Deus Vult.